politician will impose a decision upon you, and you think that this is your decision, and you start executing it. Neither good for, and it's individually not good for you. So the result is where you become a prisoner. You literally become a prisoner executing someone else's commands, because these thoughts are not yours. Sometimes it's created, it's fabricated, they're not yours, but you listen and you just start executing it. This is what is responsible for all the suffering, criminal behavior, and life destruction. Swamiji, actually, this truth which Swamiji has revealed is one of the most profound truths, because understanding the human mind, Swamiji even said yesterday that this is why all the people in jail, it's not that they want to, it's not that they are consciously, it's not that they want to be in jail. By nature, Swamiji has already said, by nature, all human beings are good. But this trap, the Chit-Jada-Granthi, is where your thoughts are forced upon you, fabricated by the mind. You believe that it is yours and you do execute them. And this is the reason for all the suffering.
Actually, I see many participants that are joining us here, all the e-citizens. Ainar Savotinzaya, Ma Sanghavasini, Ma Kela Brosad, Ma Vesanta Kiste, Ma Prematavasi, Ma Jalandhara Ma Janani Ramaswamy, and Ma Kamala. And I have so many people that are joining here. Nithyanandam to every one of you. Can each of you take a few minutes to post? See, because what Swamiji is revealing in this is an extremely important truth for us to understand. Our mind, the way how our mind functions, to be able to understand our thoughts, to be able to understand how the ahankara forms, in us.
See, Swamiji so beautifully explained about what, and gave a completely new definition to ego, to ahankara. Swamiji says, our name creates a false sense of continuity. This continuity only makes you own up to all of your thoughts as yours. See, the name which we have, the identity which we carry, is what creates this false sense of continuity, and you think that these thoughts are all yours, all these made up, fabricated thoughts, something which is not even real or not even reality. We think it is ours and we do anything to execute them. See, Swamiji gave an example, like how yesterday Swamiji so beautifully gave an example about how if you call Rama's name, 1/3 of India will turn around. Or if you call Tyagaraja's name in Tiruvayur, then one third of Tiruvayur will turn around and see. So the whole name is what creates the false sense of continuity, which Swamiji so beautifully described and gave a whole new definition of as ego. Because the inner voice, see, the inner voice starts becoming the narrator of your story. It constantly weaves a fictional character which you mistake as yourself. See, now, for example, when Swamiji says, when you're watching a movie, right, you forget that it is an actor or an actress on the screen.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry for the technical glitch. See, it's, for example, when you watch a movie, you forget that it's an actor or an actress on the screen. You associate them with the character which they're playing. You think it is that actual character, correct? Because that is the identity which they're having, that is the role which they're playing. Now, Swamiji says this is much more dangerous even than that, because the inner voice makes you convinced, and it weaves a fictional character which you mistake as yourself. It creates a fictional character in your life. In this case, it's just a fictional character in a movie. But what your inner voice does, your inner thoughts does, is creates a fictional character in your life. It creates a fictional story, and you believe that that story is yours. You associate yourself and you believe that that fictional character is you.
And just as we're all continuing to discuss upon this, can I request all of you to invite everybody? Ma Anand Aditi, Ma Nadapriya, Nithyanandam, Ma Anand Aditi. You have joined in the e-citizen room. You should be joining in Rajya Sabha room. Can we all invite all the Rajya Sabha members, all the e-citizens? You can all share this darshan. Invite everybody. The darshan is going to be starting very, very shortly. And there are many of you, many Rajya Sabha members, all can join the Rajya Sabha room. And all the Chit Sabha members can join here. I request all the Chit Sabha members. I see Ma Sharmila and Ma Rekha, Lohini Ma. All of you, please, can you all take a few minutes to invite the others? The darshan is going to start in just a few more moments. Please, could you all share the link? And this link is only for Chit Sabha members. Please do not share this link to any non-Chit Sabha members. Ma Divya, please, could you help inform the Chit Sabha members?
Okay. So continuing to understand, and as we are also talking, I request all of the viewers, all the e-citizens, everyone who's joining with us, you can post your clicks, your understandings in the comment section. We can have like a Jivatya Sadas. So you can post your understandings, your clicks, all your powerful cognitions and understandings from yesterday's satsang in the chat, and we can discuss. So the problem with this voice is when it starts doing this, it weaves a fictional story, a fictional character which you believe is you. And even though you have no role in generating the commands, we still sit to execute them. We go into the delusion that those commands are ours and we work towards executing them, but we want freedom, which is naturally not going to happen. In this case, it is you forgetting your true identity. It is a mistaken identity. You holding on to that identity of a fictional character, of this play which is happening in your life. And I request all the others also who are watching, even all the Paramashiva Sena participants who are sitting with us, who are joining us from St. Kitts and Nevis, and even in KAILASA, Tiruvannamalai, all of you can come to the KAILASA SPH Nithyananda YouTube channel. And from there, all of you can also post your comments and your questions, anything which you want to share. You can all post it in the chat. And also share this link along with your family members, friends, everyone, because this satsang is open to everyone. So anyone and everyone can join. You can also share this with all your family members, friends.
Please invite all of them to join, because what we are going to be understanding today, just merely knowing the possibility or just knowing the answer to the question, who's behind all the noises in your head? Just merely knowing that you have an answer to this question is so liberating, isn't it? For how many of you, it is so liberating just to know when Swamiji revealed to us about how these conditionings is what shapes us, these beliefs, that false beliefs that we build, this is what shapes us. For how many of you, you feel like it was so liberating for you just to even understand this concept, just to even know that, yes, there is something that is out there. Like, I don't need to repent for something that, that is not mine, but it happens inside me independently. See, that's the best part. I really love, one of the main things is Swamiji is so compassionate, so sensitive to us, meaning he understands the human mind so well, so clearly well, that he makes sure the way what we are speaking and what we are thinking, he will know the next thought. What is the next, the inner conflict that will happen in you, and so profoundly addresses that. What we are talking about now is one of the most important aspects for us to be understanding about. And once again, I'd like to request, let us reach out to any Chit Sabha members, Rajya Sabha members, anybody who are not here, even on YouTube, for all of you that are watching us. The darshan is going to be starting in just a few more moments. So you can all post in the chat. All of you can post in the chat what each of you have understood, and also reach out to people. Please call and let them know, saying that darshan is starting shortly. You can all post it on your Facebook, invite people to join. It's a very important darshan and session that's going to be happening. So requesting all of you to make sure you're reaching out, informing, so people are able to join. Okay. See, the modern neuroscience has made a stunning discovery which validates what Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been speaking for eternity. See, all of you listen. The neuroscience study says only 30 to 50% of people have a constant inner monologue, less than 30% of the people. This is a study published by Scientific American, where they say that monologue, whatever happens in us, even more fascinating is you cannot predict what your inner voice will say next, exactly like what Swamiji told yesterday. Because you can never, though we are the ones receiving, though we are the ones conversing, we have no idea, we cannot predict what our inner voice will tell next. How many of you are understanding this? In all the e-citizens that have joined with us. I'd like to request every one of you, Jayakumar Sundaramurthy Ayya and Asa and Ma Raghunathan Ayya, Gautam Ghosh Ayya, Ma Kamala, NR Zawotans. I request every one of you to post in the chat your understandings from each of these truths. Jeremy Maxfield, Anam Bansal. Anam Bansal, I'm so happy you've joined here. Nityanandam. You will really have big breakthroughs just by knowing the higher truths above you that exist, just to know what governs the thoughts in your mind, just to understand based on what your mind responds the way it responds. Ma Jalandhara Sthita has posted, getting bogged down and distracted by the noise, the speaker, the voices, the perception, and formulated around the fictional character we typically associated and adopted as ourselves through the name that we are given at birth. Exactly. You got it to the crux of the whole point. Because Swamiji revealed about Chit, which is Swamiji revealed about Buddhi, Chitta, and Ahankara. Where Buddhi is where the ability for you to, like where you're talking and thinking inside you is happening in your awareness. Chitta is where both the talking and the listening happens in autopilot mode. Next is the most dangerous. See, even in the autopilot mode, the chitta is it's not great. But okay. But the most dangerous is the third kind, where the chitta leaks into creating the delusion into your conscious listening and starts creating delusion. That is why we say buddhi, chitta, ahankara, where the ahankara forms in us. Ma Vasantaki says, posted, this was such a completion once and for all. For me, Swamiji dismantled the entire brain's thought process. Absolutely. Yes. Actually, how many of you felt like that? Swamiji literally dissected, opened your mind, dissected it for you and said, look, this is what it is. This is how the other pattern functions. This is how the other pattern functions. Put this is the right permutation combination. How many of you felt like that? Absolutely. That was the best part because it was Swamiji revealed step by step in extraordinary detail to all of us about what forms this basis. And actually that when based on what Swamiji had revealed about this. So same thing, the studies published in Scientific American and there's actually a study called the Stanford Breakthrough, where the Stanford, when they studied this patterns of how the inner monologue happens, they found out that for none of the human beings, it is a constant. And none of the human beings, which is why it is a leading cause to all the mental health issues. Okay, all right. So now, let us all get ready to receive the darshan. Requesting everybody to come on camera. Please settle down. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Please close your eyes. Let us all enter into the deep meditative space. And get ready to prepare your inner space to receive the darshan of Bhagavan. Settle down. Put your phones aside. Put all distractions away. Enter into the pure, absolute silence the deep meditative space. Breathe in slowly and deeply. And breathe out slowly and deeply. Silence. The pure Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam. Become the pure witness. Close your eyes. Become the pure witness for everything that's happening in you. Witnessing all the thoughts arising in you, all the thoughts being sustained in you, all the thoughts being rejuvenated in you, and ultimately merging back into that pure oneness. Become that Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam, the pure witness. Consciousness without witnessing, without the commentary continuously. Just sit and connect to that space. Observe the observer in you who is observing your thoughts. Not just observing your thoughts, observe even the observer who is observing your thoughts. Become step back, become that absolute pure witness. with the deep soul, just being a pure, conscious witness to everything that is happening around you. Close your eyes. Continue to stay. Continue in the pure state, in that complete witness. And be a witness to all things happening in the gratitude, the devotion, everything that's happening in you. All the peace participants in straight, please close your door. Remain in that pure, serene space with no kind of thoughts, with no kind of distraction, nothing at all. Just sit, witness as every thought arises in you, as every thought dies down. Witness, become a pure witness that you are Paramashiva, the ultimate. And at the very same time, you are also manifesting in you. You are there and here both. The consciousness has pervaded you. Continue to remain seated and bring that meditative space in you. Even as we prepare, be aware of what is happening inside you. Where in Chit, your pure consciousness, in the Jata, you're in the autonomous zone where both happen simultaneously and spontaneously. And in the Chit-Jada-Granthi, you are in the dangerous knot where it leaks into your present awareness, takes your listening. But just by being a pure witness, Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam, you can experience that ultimate bliss. Remain in that absolute peace. Observe, not just observing your thought, observe even the observer observing the thoughts. Enter into the complete silence. Do not try to consciously create anything. Do not try to sustain, because you are the focal point in which all of it is getting created, all of it is sustained, all of it is rejuvenated. You are the focal point in which everything happens. Relax and rest in that space. Remember Swamiji's words again and again in you. How a false perception of continuity that's given by your name makes you lose eternity itself because of the perceived continuity given by your name. Each of these truths, so profound, takes you to understand deeper about you. Witness that absolute pure consciousness, which is manaso javiyaha, swifter than the mind. Your consciousness that is much beyond than what you can grasp. It is manaso javiyaha, swifter than your mind. Even as you try to grasp, it has already expanded. It is ekam, nityam, eternal, vimalam, absolutely pure, achalam, unmoving, stable, sarvadhi sakshi bhutam. All the witness, the pure witness for all that there is. Ekam nityam vimalam achalam sarvadhi sakshi bhutam. Witness the pure consciousness in every aspect. Continue to have your eyes closed. Continue to be the witness. Let's see where all of these started in you. The origin, the source, the continuation, and the point where everything merges back. The focal point. And relax as a pure witness. Continue to close your eyes. Visualize how the Chit-Jada, the Chit-Jada-Granthi, all the knots, that is the unconscious thinking leaking into your conscious listening, forms the Granthi, the Chit-Jada-Granthi. All those that are watching us on YouTube, Facebook, all the social media platforms, take this few minutes to just sit and relax into that space. The space of pure witness. You have all day, you have all life that you keep running behind, running after, running and running. Take some time to sit with you, to sit with a being who reminds you of your highest possibility. Continue to sit. Sit as a pure witness. This is the most powerful way you can prepare yourself to receive the initiation. That absolute nirvikalpa samadhi, where your inner space is intensely active yet not tired. That pure tiredness inner space. Close your eyes. Just remain. Be there as a witness. Remain in that eternal awareness, observing all the gaps, the pauses, the noise, the sound. Who is listener? Who is thinking? And which part of you is running in that autopilot mode? Let us all get ready to receive the darshan. Connecting with the divine, with your eyes closed, is meditation. Connecting with the divine, with your eyes open, is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
Suradipam namaskritya shashanka krutashekharam kapalavalinam devam pranatosmi sadashivam pranatosmi sadashivam.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
Kaleshwara mahakalam kalanjara nivasinam kalakritkalavettaram pranatosmi sadashivam pranatosmi sadashivam.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
Sarvakrit sarvavettaram sarvagnam aparajitam sarvabhutatma bhutastham pranatosmi sadashivam pranatosmi sadashivam.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
Yo srujat sarvabhutani brahmandyascha surasura tamaham lokakartaram pranatosmi sadashivam pranatosmi sadashivam.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
Varam varenyam varadam varishtham varavahanam vanamaladharam devam pranatosmi sadashivam pranatosmi sadashivam.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nityananda Sadashiva, 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 Nityananda Sadashiva.
प्रीतियत् प्रीतिदातारं सुप्रियं प्रियदर्शनं उमापतिं सदाकान्तं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nityananda Sadashiva, 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 Nityananda Sadashiva.
धर्माधर्ममयं देवं सुखदुःखफलोदयं बन्धमोक्षप्रणीतारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nityananda Sadashiva, 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 Nityananda Sadashiva.
मनोबुद्धिरहङ्कार तन्मात्रेन्द्रियगोचरं प्रधानपुरुष
Blessings to all of you. I welcome each and every one of you with my love and blessings. All the Paramashiva Sena program participants, all the Chit-Sabha members, KAILASA's Rajasabha members, KAILASA's Adinavasis, all the KAILASA's e-citizens, I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Listen. From yesterday, I started receiving many questions after the initiation. Many people were trying to ask me one single question. Swamiji, can you tell me in one line what you are trying to convey, your message? Can you give in just one line? Listen. I sat on the stage, Vyasapita, started my first public satsang at the age of 5. Now, almost 43 years over. 43 years non-stop. I am on the Vyasapita, teaching, initiating all over the world in many languages to many people from many backgrounds. From my experience, I tell you, those who wanted my message in one line just never followed or transformed. Why do you want in one line? Just, so your ego can judge it. Naturally, your ego is going to say, this is good or bad. Whether it says good or bad, it will finally come to the conclusion, it is not practical for you. You will find 125 reasons why this is not possible for you, and you will dump the whole thing into the dustbin. If it is a one line, very easy to dump it in the dustbin. How many of you understand this? All those who ask for my message in one line, just in one line, can you just give the gist? All those asking only to dump it in the dustbin, never for transforming. Listen. If you are sincere about your seeking, if you are sincere about manifesting enlightenment, if you are sincere about Jivan Mukti, if you are sincere seeker, listen. Shastra Adhyayana, studying the scriptures is basic need. You need to have thousands of truths, ultimate truths, and understandings and supporting question answers to convince yourself when you go through various mood swings, hormonal ups and downs, during your rain and shine. Understand? A sincere seeker has to study elaborately because you need to convince yourself repeatedly in multiple ways, at multiple situations, in multiple moods. How many of you understand this? Raise your hand. So you need elaborate understanding. So I am not going to give you the gist saying, Tattvamasi is the gist, please take it. It will take hardly 3 minutes for your mind. A Tattvamasi, how can I be that? Leave it. It's not practical. It's not, maybe after I'm enlightened, this is practical, this is useful. This is the truth. Enlightened people are not for me. It will take only 3 minutes for your ego to brush the whole thing aside, dump it in the dustbin and go ahead. Move, continue with its way of functioning. Listen. I am attacking each of your pattern. I am attacking each pillar on which your ego is established. I am shaking the whole thing. I am giving a powerful earthquake for your ego. That is why when it can't do anything, it tells you it's confusing, overwhelming. Ask Swamiji to give just one line, just essence. All those who ask for a gist or essence are only planning to brush it aside, dump it into the dustbin. So listen. Today I'm going to explain 5 different truths, all leading to one ultimate truth. I'm giving you the gist of essence of yesterday's initiation and satsang. Truths. Chit, Jata, Chit-Jada-Granthi. The Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. Now, I'm going to elaborately talk about this Chitta. Means consciously you talk, you listen. That component. How many of you understand? You are talking to yourself in exactly the same way others once talked to you. How many of you understand this truth? Raise your hand. I'm repeating. You are talking to yourself in exactly the same way others once talked to you. When a child is learning to walk or to tie his shoelaces, the parents say, first take this lace over that one, then pull it under and through the loop, all this. Later, the child will repeat the same instructions to itself and they learn that skill in everything. This is exactly is done. How many of you understand this? That is what our ancient rishis say. Vangme manachi pratishtitam manome vachi pratishtitam. That is why so much of importance is given for us Sat Bhasha, to have Sat Buddhi. Listen. I insist on all my disciples, my followers, whoever comes to me for seeking the ultimate, I insist all of you spend little time, at least through AI, learn basic Sanskrit. It is too easy. With AI, it is too easy. Use AI tools, learn basic Sanskrit. I tell you, in Sanskrit also, specially to understand the scriptures. I have spoken elaborately on Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, Upanishads, all the Prasthanatraya I have given commentary. Just learn the Sanskrit to read these three books, or these three books read in Sanskrit and English. That's enough. You will get Sat Bhasha. Listen. Listen. Our ancient rishis know the secret. They repeatedly tell the inner speech begins, actually the inner speech begins as outer speech, as actual conversations with others that we gradually internalize. Listen. All the outer speech you listen, you internalize, and that only becomes your conscious inner speech. If you internalize Shastras, at least these three books, Prasthanatraya, Upanishad, Brahma Sutra, and Bhagavad Gita, your conscious talking, the Chitta component means Chit component, the conscious component, Buddhi. Consciously you talk, consciously you listen. That part will become powerful. Sat Buddhi. You will have such clear words for each of identifying each of your delusion, your problems, your confusions. Millions of your questions will be killed before it comes. If you comes, by the time the question comes, answers will spontaneously, simultaneously manifest. After yesterday, when I explained the Chit, conscious talking and listening, unconscious talking and listening, unconscious talking, conscious listening, these three, how many of you feel you are empowered with a powerful tool to handle your inner enemy, your delusions, your confusions, your ego? How many of you feel empowered? Raise your hands. Good. Listen. Listen. This basic Shastra Jnana will empower your buddhi with Sad-buddhi. So all your conscious talking and conscious listening will be so powerful. You will be equipped with all weapons, tools, everything needed to handle any of your questions, confusions, any situations, come what may. You will be ready, fully alive. Listen. Your focal point where you feel you exist. Now, right now, I, where you feel that I. In this I, spontaneously, you experience memories of the past, the present, and anticipations, hopes of the future. You should be very clear. You never entered past, never you entered future. You always lived only in your focal point, which is now. Even if you have lived, you are living in your past, that is only in the present. If you are boiling, repenting, or fighting, upset about something of the past, that is happening right now in the present. If you are hoping, visualizing, fantasizing about future, that is happening right now in the present. So your past, your present, your future, all the three, simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically happening in your focal point right now. Your experience of yourself, your experience of the world, whatever may be, your experience of God, everything is happening in your focal point. All this is happening spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically. Listen. With any God you may talk, you are talking only to yourself. Be very clear. I am opening the truths as it is. With any God you may talk, you are only talking to yourself. You are only talking to your focal point. And I am not saying those gods are not listening. They are listening. But I don't want to say they are somewhere there. All of them are spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically manifest in your focal point. Your focal point is Param, ultimate. It is from your focal point Gods manifest. Your deluded self or enlightened self manifests. Your suffocating world, torturing world, or happy world, successful world manifests. Everything you need manifests from your focal point. The bad news is you have never been told this plain truth when you grew up. The good news is, listen, not only your God, your world, yourself, your past, your present, your future, all that spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically manifests from your focal point. You are the creator. This is the greatest news. Listen. Nobody wants you to know this truth. No political leader wants you to know this truth. Nobody who wants to enslave you in some way wants you to know this truth. I am here only to liberate you. I don't need your money. I don't need your vote. I don't need your obedience. I don't need anything from you. I am here only to enlighten you. I am telling you the truth. Your focal point is the creator of your past, your present, your future, your self, whether deluded self or enlightened self. The God or your God. The world or your world. The self or yourself. All. You are the creator. Your focal point is Param. Listen. Sit now with your focal point. Understand. There are multiple faults in the memories you carry about your past. The past you carry is recreated. The past you carry is recreated waste, not the fact. It is creatively reconstructed. It is not actually fixed truth. Actually, your past is dead. Everyone's past is dead. Past is dead. Be liberated. Your memory about the past, you bring it back, and constantly you are trying to have a relationship with your dead body. Instead of dumping your dead body, you are just trying to hug it, keep it, and build relationship with it, and try to spray scent, perfume. You sympathize, feel victim, do everything. Listen, your past is dead. I am repeating again, your past is dead. All you have, everything you know about your past is a lie. It is creatively reconstructed lies and false memories. Don't try to tell me, no, 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 I remember some incidents very clearly happened. No. If you are constantly criticizing yourself internally, you will remember only those who criticize you. You will never remember thousands who praised you. Your past is your creative reconstruction, completely fake. Same way, your future, all you are building, everything is completely different packaging of your pasts, the lies of your past. Just like your past is creative reconstruction, your future is creative construction. That's all.
Get legal protection coverage bundled with your home insurance.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Listen. The present is such eternal, ultimate, the best way to live, celebrate. Don't try to come to a conclusion. Let me start living in the present. You will never be able to. Understand about your past and future. You will automatically fall into the present and in your eternal, in your focal point, which is Nitya, eternal, and celebrate your existence. Without understanding about your past and the future, if you try to do some vipassana, vipassana, all that, to live in the present, power of now, living in the present, simply you will only increase one more fight. Your ego will get more stronger. Understand? Your focal point, what you feel right now as you. Just you. I don't want to say some metaphysical words like ultimate you. You are having now, right now. Relaxed you. Who is listening? Through whom you are perceiving me. You are listening to me. You are seeing me. That you. This focal point is Param. Ultimate. In this focal point only, past, present, future, God, world, self, all in all its permutation, combination, manifests simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically. Understand, not only it manifests from your focal point, you are the creator. It means you can create it as you want, ultimately. You can create your present, your future, your past, as you want. That's the truth. Stop all self-negative talk with yourself. Decide to manifest your ultimate. If you are seeking the ultimate, it means you are tired of getting lost in the dreams and this immature, cheap dramas. You want to wake up to your original, ultimate self. Wake up. At one point, you decided casually just to cover your ultimate self and do a small leela, hide and seek. Then suddenly you realized it has become too much, and like there's a small story where Devi casually, playfully covers the eyes of Paramashiva in KAILASA, very playfully. But the impact of it is too much. The whole universe become dark. Same way, very casually, you decided, this all the time knowing past, present, future, being God, knowing everything, it's too much. Let me just play hide and seek as if I'm going to be destroyed or what. No, no, no. Let me just play the hide and seek. But only when you started playing, suddenly you feel it is too much. In the name of Leela, you have put yourself in some worst hell, illusion. Now it is time. Wake up. You are the Param. You are the creator. From this moment, start creating your ultimate. Manifest your ultimate the way your future should be. Manifest your ultimate the way your present should be. Decide you are altering your past because past is dead. You can write what you want. Your past is dead. Just write what you want. That's the truth. Stop trying to get sympathy saying, oh, you had a very, very difficult childhood. Nobody else could have survived. You are the only one survived. You are very special because you went through so much. Nobody can suffer. Nobody would have suffered. Nobody could have survived. It is extreme. And because you went through so much in the past, you have a right to be given all the best in the present and future. You are entitled. Stupid. If you had the worst past, you are entitled for the worst present and worst future. Understand the law of the universe. So stop all victim story. Stop victimizing yourself. Manifest your ultimate future, your ultimate present, ultimate past. If you are not convinced to manifest the ultimate past, at least don't manifest. Keep it. Leave it. It is dead. Let it be dead. That's all. Manifest the ultimate present and ultimate past. Ultimate future. That's it. Decide. to manifest the ultimate world, ultimate God, ultimate self. Give conscious framework for yourself, your focal point to manifest. That conscious framework is what I call prajnanam. As the param, being ultimate, manifesting your ultimate is prajnanam. Parama buddhi. So understand, never try to find the gist of my satsang. Every line is the gist. Every line is the gist. Your inner voice is a chorus of all the voices you ever heard, all the instructions you have been given, all the judgments that have been passed on you. So the best way to manifest the ultimate inner voice in you is bring Sadbhasha, Shastrajnana. Each word I am using in this satsang is a Sadbhasha. These are powerful tools and equipments for you to use in your conscious self-talk and conscious self-listening. This is the ultimate way to manifest your ultimate future, ultimate present, ultimate God, ultimate self, ultimate world. Stop bringing this self-negative talk before even trying. Before even trying, stop bringing this self-negative talk. Stop bringing this self-negative talk of, oh, I tried all these. Stop trying to dovehole what I am teaching you. No. This may be creative visualization. This may be power of now. This may be the secret. Stop. You neither heard nor understood or internalized what I am teaching. I am revealing first time to this universe. I am not arrogant. I am straight. Because I am revealing first time, you are listening first time. Have you ever noticed that your inner critic often sounds exactly like those who have criticized you most, your parents or a teacher or your uncle or relatives from your childhood? It is literally their voice absorbed into your psyche. It is like a second person, third person entered into your first person, sitting inside your first person. Your first person masters to play the role of the second person, third person inside your first person itself. It's not just an individual person's voice we internalize, but an entire cultural patterns of thought you internalize. The analytical, categorizing, dividing the world into subjects, objects, everything. The way you relate, the way you set the context and connection, the way you think of conscience, all of it. Don't you see? It is second person, third person sitting inside the first person, and first person itself doing the job of second person and third person. How many of you understand this? Raise your hand. I am telling you, in your life, the great drama you are playing, you are the hero, you are the villain, you are the director, you are the story writer, you are the producer, you are the audience, you are the fan, and you are the critic. Stop condemning you, judging you. Start living your ultimate. This cultural bias, the second person, third person inserted into the first person, these are all the cultural garbage got into your system, not universal truth. That is why in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the child, the moment he starts developing the mind, he is told, go to Gurukul now. How many of you know a child, the moment he starts developing the mind, he is given the Yangyobhavitam, sent to Gurukul, parents cannot see the child. Those days, roughly it was like a 7 years, when 7th year the child goes to the Gurukul, until the 21, that 14 years, parents can't see the child. You can see in Ramayana, you can read in Ramayana. Dasarada sends all the 4 kids to Gurukul, Vasishta Gurukul, and even he can't see, being a king, he can't see his own kids. He tries to go to Vasishta Gurukul in the name of donating 1,000 cows loaded with gold coins. So he goes and stands outside the Gurukul and sends message to Vasishta, can I come inside and offer this and have your darshan? Vasishta says, leave everything outside and go. Dasarada says, I came all the way from Ayodhya to the forest to have your darshan and just to see my kids also as they are studying here. Just I'll see you and the kids few minutes and then go. Vasishta said, nothing doing. Leave everything outside the Gurukul, go back. You will not see them till they complete the Gurukul. Why such hard rule? Because Vasishta do not want the shit of the second person, third person getting into the kids' first person, and they destroying themselves forever with the shit. He is very clear. Dasharatha is shaken. He goes to the next level. God, what is this? I am a king. I am ordering. Open the Gurukul gate. I am coming inside. Vasishta goes to the next level. He says, this is the forest. You don't have a sovereignty over the forest land. If you declare sovereignty over the forest land, I am vacating this forest. In those days, the ocean and forest land, all that does not come under the sovereignty of a king. King has a sovereignty only with the built cities in all kingdoms. In all Hindu kingdoms, this was the rule. King does not have sovereignty over the forest. That's why rishis, gurukuls were always in the forest, where there is no sovereignty of the king interferes with the way the gurukul is run, or the education system is not interfered by the political powers or the political decisions. It was amazing system. So Vasishta is very clear. He says, if you declare your sovereignty over this forest, I am leaving. Your sovereignty ends with Ayodhya, not on this forest. Dasharatha politely leaves everything, bows down and goes back without seeing Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. Anyhow, even if you have missed Gurukul when you are young, don't worry. Now you can build it. Now you can manifest your ultimate. You have your focal point with you. You with you. Nothing else is needed, because you are the ultimate. From you, you can manifest the ultimate present, ultimate future. Ultimate God, self, world. Even the ultimate past, you can manifest everything. Start right now. Start right now. Decide, you will manifest the ultimate now. Don't worry about, you may forget this knowledge tomorrow. No. This is again, you are trying to create the self-negative talk that tomorrow is going to come to you only as now. So in the now, in the focal point, if you are convinced, if you decide to live the ultimate, when that comes also, you will be living the ultimate. When the future comes, it is going to come to you as now, in the eternal, in your focal point, you will manifest the ultimate. Your focal point is Param. I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. Stop identifying with the voice comes in your head in which you don't have a role. The voice which you cannot interfere, edit, which comes in your head, stop identifying yourself with it. The moment you stop believing that it is your thought, something extraordinary happens to you. You start manifesting the ultimate self, ultimate world. The distance between the subject and the object begin to dissolve. The Paramadvaita starts opening up. So now, sit consciously, speak and listen. Drop the self-negative talk, and even if the self-negative talk is coming, stop identifying yourself with it. That is not yours. That is all those who are criticizing you from your birth till now. They are all sitting. It is the second person, third person got into the first person, doing the job of second person, third person, sitting inside the first person. Stop owning it up. That is not you. Stop identifying with it. That is not you. That's not your thoughts. Disown. That's a truth. It's not yours, it's the truth. Sit. I'll lead you. To the ultimate Nirvikalpa Samadhi. The space of Jivan Mukti. Paramatvaita. Sit. Close your eyes. If you have Atmalinga, get it and keep on your Ananda Gandha and hold. Oh, I am Atma Brahma, your focal point where you are feeling the I now. I am the Brahman. Don't try to catch where I am, how I am. The more you catch, more it will only slip. Just simply in the flow how you are feeling. This I. Spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically, you may feel you are a body, you are a mind, you are a buddhi, you are emotions, all of it. And you feel you. This focal point in which everything comes and goes is Param. You, I am Atma Brahma. Sit. I'll guide you step by step into Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Om. Close your eyes. I am Atma Brahma. Aham Brahma. Om. I am Atma Brahma. Listen. I am not taking you into any metaphysical state, altered state of consciousness. I am just taking you to the truth. Simple truth. I am Atma Brahma. Just see in your focal point, from you raises the memories of your past, hopes of the future, anxieties of the past, anticipation of the future, confusions, questions about the world, questions about the God, questions about the self. incomplete ideas, unresolved concepts, brainwashed beliefs, all of it comes and goes. Decide to manifest the ultimate. Decide to manifest the ultimate body, ultimate mind, ultimate buddhi, ultimate chitta, ultimate being, ultimate God, ultimate self, ultimate world. Ultimate future, ultimate present. Don't wait for it to manifest. You are having it. Right now, start creating and manifesting. Living it. Start living it. I am not giving you hope. I am giving you the truth. I am Atma Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. You are the ultimate. From that, start manifesting your life. Don't try to say, if I am the ultimate, my life should be like this. No. You are the ultimate. That's the truth. So now, start manifesting the life you want from this truth. You are the ultimate. If things doesn't seem to be changing out in the outer world, don't worry. Don't give up. You are the ultimate is truth. You are living it because it is truth. Live. You will see you break the world. Don't allow the world to break you. You break the world. Don't try to say, if I am the ultimate, my life should be like this. No. I am the ultimate. I am manifesting the life. I'll expand as I want. I am Atma Brahma. I am Atma Brahma. I am Atma Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. Just sit with your focal point in which you create the present, past, and future and enjoy. Prajnanam Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. Prajnanam Brahma. Oh, Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I bless you all. Paramatvaita Praptirast. Tomorrow we will have again the deeper truths about the enlightenment, initiation into sudden enlightenment. So, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have initiation. All those who are sincere about getting enlightened, come to Paramashiva Sena program. It is freely available. It is going to be freely available only till November and December. After the November and December, it is available only for Sarvanyapita manifestors. So it is freely available only next 2 months, November and December. In India, KAILASA Tiruvannamalai, KAILASA Kasi, KAILASA Bangalore. Outside India, KAILASA in St. Kitts and Nevis, and is happening. So anyone wants to attend, welcome. Use this opportunity of November and December. From January, it will be available only for Sarvanyapita manifestors. It will not be available freely, openly for all. So use the opportunity of November and December. Welcome. Come and get enlightened. With this, I bless you all. Blessings.
America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous
To bow down, offering our gratitude to the divine lotus feet of Swamiji's What a powerful initiation. This is not just a revelation. Swamiji has revealed this truth, initiated us with this ultimate experience. Not just he has revealed the truth to us, directly initiated us and showered us with this ultimate experience. Let us all take a moment. You all can bow down to Swamiji. And just before we are, I request every one of you to just take a minute or two to pen down what you understood from today's session. And also, just with this powerful initiation, I want to make one announcement to all the Rajya Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, all the participants, viewers, everybody. From tomorrow onwards, the yoga will be available in Brahma Muhurta time, including the Paramashiva Sena participants. For everybody, yoga will be happening from 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after that, followed by puja, the Pada puja will happen. So, to make all of us manifest our ultimate reality in the Charya Pada, we're going to be having this daily morning Brahma Muhurta time yoga from 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all the Rajya Sabha members, e-citizens, anybody who wants to join, between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can have the opportunity. You all can come for an individual yoga Zoom also. The Charya Pada Zoom will be open. You all can come and join in the Charya Pada Zoom along with the Paramashiva Sena participants, for you all also to have a personally guided yoga session. So in addition to it being in available for all of you in YouTube, we are also going to make it available for you all in Zoom. You all can join. Yes, Sri Divya, yeah, this is for Eastern Standard Time. For Pacific time, you all can do it in the Pacific Brahma Muhurta time. This is for the Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So all of you can join. You're all welcome to join. Even if any one of you want personal help with yoga, you want some help in performing some of the asanas or learning how to do a specific asana, you can come and join us for the yoga on the Zoom, and we'll be able to personally guide you and help you with these asanas and specifically help you in performing the yoga. Yes. Now I request all of you to take a few minutes, pen down, and all the PSS participants, we will be concluding shortly. Do not leave the hall yet. Please settle down and let us write down this ultimate truth that Swamiji has revealed, making all of us understand what is our focal point, who is our focal point, and the ultimate declarations that Swamiji made, Prajnanam Brahma, Ayamatma Brahma, making us understand the ultimate. And like Swamiji told, ultimate past, ultimate present, and the ultimate future. And that present moment which is only available for us, opening up that Nitya, the present moment that is eternal, available for us. And Swamiji also revealed so beautifully how the past is a creative reconstruction to fit your narrative. We creatively reconstruct the past, and future is a creative construction, not reconstruction, but taking the past and again constructing the future in the same mold of the past. Please take a few minutes. Every single truth that you understood, pen down. All of you, please pen down and sit with this powerful declaration and have the Atma Linga with you simultaneously to manifest the power. Just before when we all fall today into that space, into the sleep, and into the Nirvikalpa Samadhi that Swamiji initiated us into, sit and enter that consciously through the power manifestation. Please have the Atma Linga with you. Sit straight. Ma Chingo, not just these words will become your experience, it will become, sorry, not just these words you're clicking with. Actually, Swamiji is making this as your very experience, making you understand whether it is the current situation you're in, everything, how you can shift. Please chant the Mahavakya, hold the Atmalinga in your palm, sit straight, intensely manifest every truth that Swamiji revealed to us, each one of it, making us understand the focal point. Who or what is our focal point? Sit, internalize deeply, holding the Atmalinga in your palms. Chant the Mahavakya intensely in you. Ma Vamadevananda, this declaration of Swamiji's that so deeply clicked with you, with that declaration, just sit. Manifest his power for a few minutes. Just digest the satsang. Take a few minutes. Chant the Mahavakya. Resonate in that powerful space and sit. Remembering, resonating with Swamiji's words in you again and again and again. And Swamiji revealed to all of us today, right? Every word in today's satsang, each word of the satsang today is Sat Bhasha, Sat Buddhi, making the Sat Bhasha a part of our consciousness through the Sat Buddhi. Just continue to be in that intense space, just reverberating, vibrating with the truths that Swamiji has just revealed to all of us and initiated all of us with. And to all the participants, Ma Kirti Punekar, Ma Ching Ho, Swamiji also told just we have this November and December, the last two PSS, which is open for all to attend free. And this is happening this upcoming November. Paramashiva Sena is also happening in Adi Kailash. So all of you can take this opportunity to come and attend Adi Kailash for all the Indians. And for everybody outside of India, it's happening in St. Kitts. So you all can come and attend this Paramashiva Sena. All the truths that Swamiji is revealing, directly make it as your experience. Please sit straight. With this, let us all offer our gratitude to Swamiji and conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam. All the Paramashiva Sena participants, reminding all of you, see you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for beginning the yoga and Brahma Muhurta time. Requesting all of you to gather back. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of KAILASA serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. KAILASA's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, KAILASA has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of KAILASA is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people.